Well, thank you very much. We are the Bacchanal Steel Band, and my name is Brian. And we're playing on these instruments today that come from a country very far away, the country of Trinidad. And Trinidad is in the very southern Caribbean. Basically, if you went from Florida, went straight south, before you hit South America, you'd find Trinidad. And this instrument is great because it was kind of invented by accident. And the legend is that about 60 years ago, there was a young man named Winston Simon. He was about 16, 17 years old. And he was out one day basically banging on a trash can. Kind of making a bunch of noise. Well, the legend is that he got a dent in the top of his trash can, figured out that he could play a song on the different sized dents. And this is the song that he played. Very difficult song, Mary Had a Little Lamb. But the legend is that he played this song out in the town square. The next person down the street tried to do a little better, hammered, got 4 notes. The next person hammered, got 5 notes and 6 notes, until today, you've got a very sophisticated trash can with about 30 different notes on the inside. And there's all different sizes here. The big circles make the low sounds. Small circles make the high sounds. So when you put all these notes together, add a few other instruments, you can play a lot of different kinds of music. One of our favorite styles is calypso music. Calypso was invented on the island of Trinidad along with the steel drums. So we're going to play a calypso tune now that you might recognize from a movie. So we'll see who knows their movie trivia after this next tune. Okay, let's see who knows their movie trivia now. Who can raise their hand and tell me what movie, actually everyone together, what movie was that in? Beetlejuice, not The Little Mermaid. That's another good song though. Beetlejuice, it was in the movie Beetlejuice. Harry Belafonte sang that song called Jumpin' the Line. And he really made steel drums popular. He brought steel drums to the United States back in the 60s. And now you can find steel drums all over the United States, in fact, all over the world. And they're still pretty much made the same way they were 60 years ago. This started out as a 55-gallon oil barrel, just a big trash can. And if you wanted to make one of these, you would use a sledgehammer to hammer on the inside of this pan and hammer out all the dents. So they're still handmade. And but most of the music we do play comes from the Caribbean. And to make it really feel like the Caribbean in here, we're going to need your help with some music up here. So I need 5 student volunteers. In fact, if you two want to come on up. And how about you here on the end? This guy right here in the light shirt. And one more, this guy right here in the center. And I need one brave teacher to come up here and help me out. I need a brave teacher up here. And where's our teacher back here? How about in the green shirt right here? You want to come on up? And while everyone's coming up here, one of the instruments we use, one of my favorite instruments, this fine piece of musical equipment, the brake drum. This actually came off of our bass player's car. No, not really. But they do use brake drums. When you play on this with drumsticks, it sounds like this. So, and we need our teacher over on this side here, if you want to come on over here. And any prior break drum experience? No break drum experience. Very easy. So we're all going to be working together as a team here. The way I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to see if we can start the percussion section here. This is called the engine room, and the band. And actually, you guys, your hands make great percussion instruments. You can clap your hands along with us. And not yet. We're going to see if we can make this feel a little more like Trinidad here in the auditorium. So here we go. But a hand for our volunteers. We're the Bacchanal Steel Band. Thank you very much.